like, and subscribe. Let's get it.
Hey, now this is Southside talk, and you know we speaking all facts. Chopping it up with OGs, and it's all that. We freestyling, going hard on this podcast. If you don't like it, you could go ahead and kiss my ass. Hey, what it is, man? It's your boy Big Cree. This is the 4th episode of Southside Talk, but this is not just the 4th episode. This is a very special episode. I'm glad to announce this new business venture with Paranoid Records and Paranoid Studio, because that's where we at. Southwest, East, all that, you know what I'm saying? We do this for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Man, we got DJ Kane in the building, man. What's good?
Man, we good. We good out
man,
here,
good to see you, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the invite.
Last time we linked up, man, it was all love, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we knocked off a cool vibe and shit, man.
That's what it is. That's what it's about, man. It's about helping each other rise up, my brother. That's what it's about.
Hell yeah, man. Like I said,
any kind of way, you know.
Yeah, however we can make it happen, we got to make it happen, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why we here, baby.
That's why we here on Southside Talk, baby.
That's what's up.
So let's dive into it, man. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from New York City. From 1 year old, I was born in Houston, lived in New York till I was 13, and then I moved to Corpus Christi. That's where Selena's from, Corpus Christi, Texas. And ever since then, I've lived in Texas, man, down here in the change of weather.
Okay.
Crazy weather, right? There's some crazy weather right now. But yeah, so I lived from New York to Corpus Christi. Now I live here in San Antonio.
And how's the vibe in New York? Because me, like, I'm half Cuban, so, like, you know, I know there's a lot of Puerto Rican vibes up there.
Ya tu sabes.
Yeah. Latino, whole lot of Latino. You know what I'm
so my stepfather that I grew up with is Puerto Rican. So I grew up with that whole vibe. Arroz con gandules, arroz con bichuela, you know what I'm saying? The whole Puerto Rican vibe. But, I mean, the vibe over there is, you know, it's always ahead of the game. But when you come to Texas, well, especially now, like the difference of New York is on a fast pace. But now Texas is right there because it got its own lane, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you in Texas, you in New York, the only thing difference now is the accent. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much, you know, everywhere is fast forward right now. You know what I'm saying? It's quick.
Everything's a melting pot, bro.
Fast.
You know, we in 2022, like, cars should have been flying by now.
Yeah.
And shit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, you can imagine, you know, the attitude and the way
I thought they would be.
Yeah,
by now, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Marty McFly, what happened, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but when did you get your first love for doing music? Like, was you rapping first?
Yeah.
Was you singing?
As a matter of fact, when I was about 15 years old, I started more of a rapping. I was young and ruthless, me and my boy John up in Corpus, and we would rap at all the parties and bonfires, you know, and I never really finished high school or so, but I'll still go to the senior football parties, you know what I'm saying? I was more in the gang. I was more in the streets. I was a gang member at the time, active gang member, until I got shot and all that, and switched up to music. But before, I didn't even know nothing of Spanish when I got into the Cumbia Kings. I started off with rapping first. Young and Ruthless came out with my own tape. Me and my boy John.
Was this in Corpus Christi?
Corpus Christi, yeah. Okay. And we're pretty much the first ones, 1992. We did a couple shows there, Dallas, and we started moving, and then I got into a reggae band. After I got shot, some of the OGs, they took me out the hood because they seen talent in me, and we started a reggae band called Natural Mystic, and there was 5 of us, and we went on tour on the Bob Marley Festival tour, the only Latinos on the Bob Marley Festival. A lot of smoking.
A whole lot of
smoking. A lot of smoking.
We're going to be doing some of that here in a minute. Well, I am, you know what I'm saying?
But it was amazing, man. It's in a... You know, from going from rap to reggae and then now into cumbia, the whole thing, bro, is just like it's a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? But it taught me versatility on not just to sing, you know what I'm saying? I was rapping. I can get on one song and I can rap. I'll do a reggae verse. I'll do an R&B hook.
I seen that.
And English and Spanish, you know what I'm saying? So it kept me versatile. But my love is reggae music, you know what I'm saying? That's my first love, but...
Yeah, with that being said, man, what was your first language, man? Was Spanish your first language?
It was English. I didn't know nothing of Spanish. So when A.B., the first time A.B., I remember Selena passed away, it was a year. I was singing in Corpus at a place called Yucatan, and A.B. was on the sideline. It's a year after Selena passed away. So A.B. was on the sideline, so I decided, I was segunda voz, I was background singer. So when it was my turn to sing, we sang a little bit of Hotel California and reggae, and I threw a little bitty bitty bum bum in there because he was there, you know. So when I got off the stage, he's like, "Yo, man, I need a singer for this new band called the Cumbia Kings." And I was like, "Yeah, bro." At that time, we didn't have no cell phones. It was a pager, you know what I'm saying?
Man. Hit me.
Yeah. So
Hit my jack.
Yeah, 2 weeks later, I'm at a barbecue, and in the hood, and I get a page. I call back. He goes, "Yo, what's up, bro? This is AB. You think you can make your way out to my crib, which he lived in Cal Allen?" So I had to borrow my homie's ride. Pulled up to a mansion.
Hoop dog.
Yeah, to a mansion though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got off. I'm like, what the fuck? And at that time it was like a map, so you had to remember directions. We didn't have GPS.
Right. Yeah, you remember you was going.
Yeah, so I pulled up, and I'm looking at his house. I go up and I hit the thing. He's like, "Yo, what's up? Yo, this is Kane, man. This is Jay. I'm here." Bam, let me in one door, let me in the other door, and I look inside. I'm like, God, I seen it on TV before, but I was tripping. Elevated.
Wow.
So I pulled up in there, went upstairs to the studio and sang Donde Quiera Que Estés. It's Barrio Boys and Selena. So imagine the pressure, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm from the hood. I just did rap. I was doing reggae, but I didn't know Spanish for shit. But he made me read it and sing it. And, man, that was history from there. But to answer the question, it was English. My first language. And now I speak Spanish very well, thank God, after 25 years of doing it, you know, in Spanish, man. So I used to sing the songs happy when they were sad. You know what I'm saying? Like a line, they'll be like, "Wait, you're singing it happy, and this is a sad song." You know what I mean? Like Fuiste Mano. So, but you know, it's just you got to do what you got to do, right?
Right.
I'll sing Japanese if I had to, dog.
Hey.
Hey,
money ain't got a language.
You know what I'm saying?
Ethnicity, money ain't got a race, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But you gonna make it happen. You know
let's
what I'm saying?
do it.
Just like my man, we gonna talk about the drip, man. Where'd you get them shades from, my man? The nice shades. You know
my
what
boy
I'm saying?
Creed, man, he has, right now, my boy Creed got the bomb shades. And you know, I'm a man of shades. I've been wearing shades my whole career of 25 years. I've switched them up from big to, so right now these are my ones. If you go look, DJ Kane online on my Facebook and Los Cumbia Kings, you go look at that, you'll be able to see these all over
Nah, man, I
South
appreciate
America.
that, man. It seemed like you were on tour, and I was like, man, I wonder what Kane's up to. And there's a picture with the shades. There's a picture of the shades.
Yeah.
There's a picture of the sold-out arena with 30,000 people.
Right.
He's wearing the shades. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the promo, man. The
That's
Cree
all
Market.
love.
Fuck with me. Poteet Flea Market every Saturday and Sunday, man.
Yo, he got
Come
these
get you
right
some
here.
shades, some rolling trays, all that. There's merch
Man,
gang.
you got
know
all
what I'm
that,
saying?
right?
But yeah, all
That's
that. That's
good.
all day. I brought
That's
it to the
what's up.
studio. At least this ain't all he got. You know, he
we
showed
got
me
little-
love. You know what I'm
some
saying? He broke some
beanies.
bread.
We
You gonna
good.
see the behind the scenes. We're gonna throw that in right here, Static. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
what's
yeah,
up.
man, you know, the whole shades, you know, another thing I want to talk to you about was the
Yeah.
drip, bro. Because, like, DJ Kane, I feel like, okay, from back in the day, you see, I've always been more hip-hop, rock-oriented. I wasn't really into the Spanish music when I was young. But my mom always, you know, had the cumbias playing and the Cumbia Kings. And I remember, like, you know, okay. So then I started, like, doing, like, more
Research?
my research as I started getting older. And, you know, before we started working together and everything, man, I did, like, some ultimate research. And I was like, man, these motherfuckers changed the game with the drip since back in the day.
Yes.
Now, was that your idea or was that like a group thing that came together? Because y'all had the cutoff sleeve with the nice logo, with the same logo y'all rock today. And like I said, the shades, the braids, you know, the matching outfits, the dance moves. Like man,
it
y'all
still
was
happens
creating a wave,
today.
you know?
But the way I used to dress, because you could see what AB used to dress with Selena. He didn't have too much of that gangster swag, but I came in with jerseys and stuff like that. So he, you know, from that, he kind of like, yo, man, that would be a cool little vibe to have like everybody dressed with Dickies. That's the main, like Cumbia Kings to this day, we wear number Dickies, different colors of them with that logo, and it worked.
Yeah,
it worked, bro. You know, you have some artists like Bobby Pulido, or you know some of the more clean cut artists that would be like, how do y'all get girls dressed like that? We'd be like, you have no idea. That's swag. This is 25 years ago. We swagging out.
Man,
I put the little line right here that I've always had.
Yeah, man. Like I feel like you did that before Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the kids do it. The kids nowadays, because there's three generations out there. Now you got the abuelitas, you got the daughters, and then you got the kids. Yeah. And the kids are still, to this day, the kids are still out there, and they wear this with the beanie. And it's a blessing. Right. It's a blessing. that
To
they
be an
still do that.
influencer.
Yeah,
To be
bro.
an
And
influencer.
guys going up to you saying like, yo, you're an inspiration. You're my idol. And these are grown men crying and saying, yo, you're my idol, bro. I want to be like you. I guess the songs hit them, you know what I'm saying? Because the songs are very touching.
Yeah, man, I had one of my guys, bro, you know, the guy on the hook of that little joint, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, he sang Fuiste Mala.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, I tagged you in it, man. Yeah, I tagged you in it. I was like, and he was like, Cree, I got this video, man. He's like, I wonder if Kane will see it. And I was like,
I seen it.
I was like, let me put it on my shit. Let me tag, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to see if you wanted to
He
saw
killed
it.
it.
Yeah,
He killed it because that's it's high. That's
you know,
high
that's a
note.
white boy right there too. You know what I'm saying?
know.
That's a white boy.
I
That's
see
that
that.
white boy.
And
Shout
he
out to
sang it
Kicks,
with
you know what I'm
feeling.
saying?
He
Yeah,
sang it
man,
with feeling, you know?
He most definitely ripped it, man. So like, you know, the whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole swag, the dancing, the step moves. Like, man, I know the parties was lit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
let me tell you.
DJ Kane wasn't always like I feel like the media had a perception of you like you were like the bad boy of the whole
That's
group.
what it was.
You know what I'm saying?
I was the first guy that got busted with weed, you know?
Oh, okay. So that's kind of what gave you that press,
yeah,
that
like
look.
about a year into it, I had got busted with like an ounce of weed, and they put it all over That's the first time, because I got the call from Abraham, which is Selena's dad, and that's the first time that the family, because you know we're riding on the family's tail, looked bad. So I got that phone call when I got home from partying at 8 in the morning, and I went to jail, went back out, and I kept partying. Until
Kept
9.
partying, man. Kept it going, right? Fuck it, hey.
For real. And
I'm
9
pretty
in the
sure
morning-
y'all were at y'all's prime. You didn't give a
Oh.
fuck. Got the bread belt
I was
right
21.
out. Where's that limo? Pull that limo up, man. DJ Kane's out. All
we were
right, go
high
get
side.
him, man. Bring him
AB
back.
had a club, as a matter of fact, called Planeta Luna, so we would always go there.
That was
but-
in Corpus when this happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got busted
Good old
with
Oasis
that.
County, huh?
Yeah, man. It was, you know, I've been there a couple of times, but for the weed part, I didn't think nothing of it. At 9 in the morning, I got the phone call. What were you, just like Selena, what were you thinking, son? I'm like, oh, I got that phone call, bro. You know, this is Abraham. You know what I'm saying? Me and him are really close compared to me and AB, which is the son.
Right.
Because he's more hood. He more understands where I come from. AB, you know, grew up in music. He wasn't really hood like that.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, with the movie and everything, like his father molded him.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
But his dad's from the hood.
from the hood,
So we
yeah.
connected a little bit more, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
So he said, what were you thinking, man, you know? And I was like, it was the worst day of my life at that time because I looked like the worst one, you know what I'm saying? But it was just weed.
But I'm here to tell you, not the worst one, man. Because
It
I
made
heard
it
some
happen.
stories, man. I've heard some stories.
Oh, yeah,
and it
those
wasn't
are-
about Kane, you know what
Good.
I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing bad. It was just rock star
It's
shit.
party,
bro. Like,
yeah.
it's part of the industry.
You know, I've done it all.
Right.
Party, you know, we have the naked girls running around,
Yes,
the
sir.
fucking, the cocaine,
yes,
the whole
sir.
shit. The whole,
Talk to him. Talk to him.
The whole party. I mean, it's crazy. The hotel.
I
full
could
of-
only imagine a Cumbia Kings
It's
after
we're
party.
the boy
like-
band of the Latino era. The boy band, bro. Until
Like
this
50
day.
exotic bitches,
Yeah,
a pound of cocaine.
yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All I
you
gotta
up for
say is
days.
man, bro. You know,
On to the next city.
man, that's some true Mexican ghetto star, superstar shit. And I
Bro.
want to applaud you for that shit right there, man. 'Cause
Yo,
that's
it's
real,
real
man.
shit, yeah.
That's real. Like I said, man. Y'all,
And it's hard to stay humble after those
exactly,
things.
man.
It's very hard
like,
to.
You know, it happened to everybody. Like, you know, you gotta look like y'all was kind of like they expected y'all to be the Justin Bieber of the
Yes.
thing, but y'all was really like the
Hood.
motherfucking- yeah, y'all was the
You know,
NWA of
yeah,
Cumbias. You know what I'm
let
saying?
me tell
Y'all
you.
was thugging.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story about SPM and Bash. When I first met Bash in 1998 in South Park, I did What I Do for My Feria.
No
and,
shit.
And Lone Star Riders, I did Fiesta with Happy P and all that.
Yeah.
So I kicked it a lot with these dudes. And Bash, he was like, when we hung out, he was like, let me tell you something, bro. I never thought, I thought y'all were the fucking like new kids on the block type niggas,
yeah.
that y'all wouldn't smoke or nothing like
Yeah,
that. But
nah, man.
He'll tell you too. He'll tell you if you ever get him on this podcast. He'll tell you like, man, I thought that these dudes until he hit the weed, and then you know we hung out, stayed at his house. He stayed at my crib a lot. We do a lot of records together. But you know, we're regular motherfuckers from the hood. We're with a clean looking baby like Selena. You know,
Right.
We're right. Like for me, I
You
keep
took
it
the
humble.
backlash, but you took the backlash.
Yeah, bro,
I know
like-
exactly what you mean, bro. When you're a front man and
Yeah,
you
and
know
that's-
you have
that was
sponsors.
Selena's spot.
Yeah. And especially, you know, you got this aura around you. I mean, I'm pretty sure the world gets tough because,
It
you know,
does.
me as an underground artist for a long time and an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
you know, the world gets tough for me sometimes. But my whole thing is I never fall back. I
Nah,
just
man,
keep mashing.
you
Nobody ever
gotta
knows what
keep-
I'm up to next. It's always
you
something
gotta
amazing.
keep on.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Because it's like as soon as
That's
you let your
good.
guard down, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
hits you.
That's when you care about other people's opinions,
Yeah.
and that's not what being an entrepreneur
That's
or nothing's
exactly
about. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You
you're
keep
on the
it
right
mashing,
track.
you know what I'm saying?
Your mindset's on the right track.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it is. And I'm gonna tell you, like I said, it's very hard to stay humble when you're in those situations and signing autographs. And we sold out the Astrodome 2 times. You know, we played. And in the rodeo, it's 75,000 people, and we're riding on. People will come out on the horses and go around. We came out in 4-wheelers with Daytons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it and the girls and the money and the fame, and it's just hard to keep your head on right. You know what I'm saying? You can lose yourself in the party, and it depends on you. You know, if you want to go that route or that route. I went that route, but thank God I wasn't.
Too far.
Yeah, 'cause
There's
you
a
can
lot-
go to the deep end.
There's a lot of artists that never made it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And there's some that like, you know, like for instance, Bubba Sparks. You know, I work with Bubba Sparks. You know,
Yeah.
and you know his whole story's public, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he had his moments just like you did, but hey, he's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We dropped a new track. He's back on tour. Like, you know, like he never left. You know what I'm saying? When you make timeless music, I feel like nobody is perfect, but hey, all we can do is go move forward.
That's
you know what I'm
it.
saying? Move forward. You know, we
That's
get
what
over
it's
it,
about.
suck that shit up, and keep it moving. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
it. I mean, I've lost everything and I gained it back. You know what I'm saying? But you get lost. You get lost. You think that when you make that money, that you're gonna be able to make it tomorrow. It's 25 stacks. Let's go to Titty Bar. Let's go blow it. I'll make it tomorrow on the show. You know what I'm saying? So Scott Storch, Mike Tyson,
yeah,
they
yeah.
all got into it.
Great example.
100 million.
Great example.
This is
Dude had the condo outside with
I'm
the
telling-
cocaine
bro.
parties that cost him like $3 million a night.
His story is my story, but with not that much cheese. You know
right?
what I'm saying?
Just we gonna
I
dumb
got my-
it down a little bit. Just a
I
little
got my
bit, you know
meal
what I'm saying?
ticket.
Yeah.
When I first got my first meal ticket was like, wow, and it went like that, bro. The first meal, it just goes like this. You run in the top of hotels, titty bars, fucking, and I had an entourage of like 20.
Taking
so
care of everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody dressing the same,
Man,
looking the
bro.
same. You know, that's what being a boss is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got a label, you got artists, you got to
gotta
make
look
sure your
good.
artists look good, man. You know,
You got to.
you got to, you know, you got to provide.
But
you know,
but
substance.
it can go quick. That
Right.
money goes quick, and when that money goes quick, everything goes down with it. The friends, your house, your cars, your family, everything can suck down with it. You got to be able to prepare your mindset for that.
You got to have that thick skin,
Because
man.
that can fuck you up.
Yeah, it could mentally.
That
it
can
could
fuck
up.
you up, bro. Like, because then you're down there with no money. You lose the respect because people know your story. So you're walking around trying to look bad, but they really know you're broke now.
Right.
I mean, I didn't get to get that far down there.
But you
But
climbed
far
yourself
enough.
out before,
Yeah,
far
far
before you
enough.
sunk.
I didn't hit concrete. I kind of like did here to the water. And I put my life jacket on and stayed above the water, but for 25 years now. But it's a roller coaster. You got to save your money, man. All these youngsters I see buying all this shit, I'm like, don't do it. I had Jacob the Jeweler whistles and earrings and $10,000, $15,000. That shit, bro. You can act hard now, but once the money's gone, bro, it's hard to get back. Especially if you're a one-hit wonder.
It's that MC Hammer, you know what I'm saying? But MC
Dude.
Hammer, you know, his thing was he
Luckily,
had
they
the
were
big staff.
entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And they were able to go and get it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but motherfuckers that just know how to rap, they ain't got no trade to fall on. Take care of your money.
Yeah.
Real shit. Take care of your money. If you don't know how to hustle, neither. If you're lazy, and you
Slow
made it
feet
in
don't
music,
Yeah, slow feet don't eat.
There
You got to
go.
keep it moving, man. You think you're onto something, there's another motherfucker 10 steps ahead.
Bro,
You know what I'm
especially
saying?
today. Social media today's a motherfucker. There's talent all over the place.
Yes, sir.
So save your money, man. Your youngsters out there trying to splurge and show off. Don't do it.
Do it, man. You're going to be dried up. They're going to
I'm
forget
telling
about
you.
you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You ain't
it.
going to be relevant. You ain't going to be getting as much as you was getting paid for them
Not
features.
even close.
For them shows, you know.
Stay humble. Because you're not going to be that dude later on.
Exactly.
And you're going to be that dude that he was treating fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It turns. don't burn a bridge. You know that too. Those things are sacred in this business.
Exactly, bro. A lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
When you burn a bridge in the business, man,
Bro.
you just burned your name. You don't know the connects that they had.
And
they're
that
not
dude
gonna fuck with
ends
you.
up being the PD of Z95 or 98.5. Homie Marco, for instance, you know, he owned a bunch of Univision stations, bro. They don't know he goes from here to Phoenix to Houston. He has like 7 BDS stations, you know, from Homie Marco here. I've known him for years, but that's just an example of you don't know who's going to be the next PD, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and you want the radio, and that dude, you just, because he was an A&R, you disrespected him. Now he's the president.
There you go.
You know? And it's like, don't ever, just always play your cards right. This game's it'll suck you in, bro.
Exactly, man.
You
I've
don't-
always said,
if
know,
you don't
just
play your
keep your
cards
nose
right.
clean, man. Keep your nose clean.
Basically.
Mind your business. Don't listen to what people say about you. Keep it trucking.
That's
all
it.
For 1,000 miles ahead. You know
That's
what I'm
it,
saying?
bro, 'cause
Keep
this-
your grind going.
This game will fuck you up.
Man, that's some real
If you
shit.
ain't ready for it. I'm 25 years in this shit. It's been up and down, up and down, up and down. But now I don't drink. I got my wife at home. You know what I'm saying? She knows all my shit. She knows my stories. I've been in hotel rooms 10 in the morning by myself doing some shit, still up, smoking cigarettes, naked girl on the
been
fucking
there,
bed.
done that. Hey, I'm just glad we can share the no alcohol
Yo,
thing. You
I'm
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
I
Like,
don't drink.
you know,
My
it's good to
wife's-
meet somebody, you know, that has the same, you know, mindset.
Yeah,
And like,
man.
you know, like I said, I may not been in the game, you know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
got
as
you, but
far,
you know the stories.
You know the stories, man. Most definitely know the grind and got a good probably 15 years in, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
yeah,
you
man.
know, you wake up at 9 in the morning, or you're still there, and you like 3 chicks, and it's that party life. It'll suck you in. But
Right, man.
you don't know that now I love going to Walmart, dog.
Right.
I go to Walmart with my wife, and I'm just as happy as going to the club.
Forget about the finer things in life. I noticed that too.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I used to love being at the club every
HEB,
night.
I love that
After
shit.
hour.
That's just therapy for me, dog.
Yes, man. I link up with my son. We hit the Virgins game room, you know, hit the little hoops, the air
Yeah.
hockey and shit, bro. And like
I'm
that's,
telling you.
that's just so genuine to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love it. Like my wife put up with a lot of shit, but she stuck with me. So
How long were y'all together?
we've been together for 15 years.
Oh, so
But
she's been there like the whole
Yeah,
ride,
she's
man.
been there to ride, but she caught the bad end of it because I wasn't ready. I was on my party mode, but my wife stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? She stuck with me. That's why I give her the world, man. She's like the backbone that I needed.
Yeah, she's the queen to the castle.
She's the queen of the castle, and she's still there, and now she's happy. She's happy. She's stuck with her man. Her man calls her right when she get, just what a man should do. But she's been through a lot. So that's why I'm saying this, because I'm telling y'all about the stories of coke and all that. She knows all that shit.
Right,
So,
she already know, man.
So don't be
Hey,
trying to go and say, did you hear that
Hey,
podcast?
did you hear that
he did
Big
with
Cree,
Cree?"
that Southside talk? You know what I'm
She
saying?
already knows.
No, but I love it, bro, because that's being
It's
real.
real
you know what I'm
talk,
saying?
man.
Like,
It's
I
my
don't
story.
think there's been a DJ Kane interview where you said anything about
No,
cocaine.
I
You know what I'm
haven't.
saying?
I haven't.
I appreciate the exclusive, my man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is street.
Hey, man, this Southside talk, man.
It's real
gangsta
shit.
in here, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Shout out
real
to all our
shit.
sponsors once again, man. So, DJ K, man, how you feeling, man? You ready to
I'm
get in the
feeling
booth,
good.
kick
We're
some
gonna
shit?
get in the
you know what I'm
booth.
saying?
We're gonna show you how we do it. We got this new record that we're about to jump and work on, and Cree called the right man. We about to get busy.
Get busy, man.
What it do, baby?
Anybody want to shout out before we get out of here?
Yeah,
man?
well, first off, mis redes sociales, mi gente que sabe en español, para los fans míos que están escuchando este podcast, me puedes escuchar en DJ Kane Online y también tú puedes ver todo eso en all redes sociales. It could be TikTok, all that's DJ Kane Online. Para mi gente que sabe español, te queremos mucho. Para ver esto, te puedes hacer los subtítulos. You can see the subtitles. We'll go ahead and explain it to you later when you go to my page, all right?
Already, man. Let's get in this book, wreck this shit.
Let's go,
Let's
Cree.
get it.
Woo!
Let's go. DJ Kane in the booth, baby. Big Cree on the mic. Hey.
Keep your chick on a leash, got the mommies all in heat. We gon' party till tomorrow while I'm holding down the drinks. Tequila shots con limón, dos coronas hasta el fin. Does your man treat you right? I hold you down like a queen. Now we both in the pillows, you can show me how you dream. And the way that you're moving, keep my eyes on the jeans. I hit the scene, roll the green, let me lace you up. My room key, double tree, champagne in the truck. Now let's live for the moment, just forget all the past. Then we hit the after hour while I'm gripping that ass. Every lady want attention, but it's not like mine. Soy mexicano, el cubano, at the drop of a dime. Make you mine in due time, and you can say nothing less. I'm full-time, prime time, I'm just making a check. Now you crazy little lady, now it's on to the next. We cutting up, you get it rough if I put this tongue on your neck.
Southside talk, baby, we in here, you know what I'm saying? Static TV behind the camera, D-Lo behind the boards, DJ Kane on the mic. All work, no play. Let's go.
I like the way you move it, girl. You keep on moving it, baby, girl. I like the way you move it, girl. Damn sexy, mommy, baby, damn sexy. Me don't know cuando siento me medida, girl. The way I love you, baby, you move it, girl. Bien sexy and like I'm a girl. Now don't stop, mamacita, don't stop, mamacita, no. Me don't know cuando lo te siento, girl. The baby, the kid, the baby, the baby, the girl. Up and down like an impala, girl. Keep on moving, girl. Keep on moving, girl. Watch out. Bones are married, I gone red on. Feels by my terrator, man. Feel me con red on. Hot like a rotation, come on true like a relation. Feel like this one love, baby. You know the rest on. Creed.
Yo, we in the building right now. We working. My boy Creed. We got Static. You got Static right here behind the lens. You know what I'm saying? And your boy right here hitting it in the booth. Holla at your bar. We're busy, baby. You gotta stay busy. You know what I'm saying? We working.
Now the shades you got.
Let me see, nigga.
The shades you got, right? Yeah. I do have another color, you know what I'm saying? I know only Kane can pull it off.
My wife's gonna take these
I know only Kane can pull it off, man. Now, we got some other stuff, you know. Not sure if you're into the bubble type, but we got the brown that would go pimp.
Cowboy, you like any of these? Look, Cowboy.
We got the Black Narco, you know, series number 3, you know what I'm saying? Netflix, all that. What else we got in here? Oh, you know what I'm saying? We got the Rositas. We got the Rositas.
You like any of these, Cowboys?
So we gonna keep it going, you know what I'm saying? We got the thick frames, that's the smaller version. Now, we got the Cartier, but it ain't Cartier, but you could stare, you know what I'm saying?
Give me this one.
There we go. So we're gonna keep it moving, man. What else we got back here? Now we got these, you know what I'm saying? I call these the Kanye West right here, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, and that's the blue color. And we have them available with the black tint as well, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Now, these are the Kanye originals, the high school, the college dropouts, you know what I'm saying?
You like
Big
those?
boys, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he probably, OG, you want the lopes, I got you on the lopes, my brother, all day. Now, we have the season 4 Narcos, you know what I'm saying? With the octagon, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Those are tight.
And we also have them in brown too. That's the silver and
Cowboy,
gold.
they got them in brown over there.
Then we have the black and gold edition. You know what I'm saying?
Black and gold's
So we got it all.
Here, you know what? I want those.
Okay, cool.
I think we're good right there. Creed, stop.
Okay. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm a businessman like yourself, brother.
So I appreciate. Look, you know we can see the future with these.
Already, man.
I appreciate
Got you all day,
love,
man. Thanks for
Holla
shopping
at
with the
your
Creed
boy,
Market, man.
You know what time it is.
Let's go.
Hey, holla at your boy, man. One love. Kane in the building. Y'all got people. Get bit by no goddamn dog, boy.